Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. We're going to do a replay analysis. This is GC2, around 1640 MMR, 2v2. We got ourselves Dapzzi. So let's jump into it, see how it goes, see how we can help. I like how you're using the katakana for I think it's suit. Interesting, but I think you're using it because it's just a smiley face. It looks like a smiley face. Wow, what a play. Okay. Let's concentrate here. Yeah, I mean, it's just a bad 50. Your coverage isn't too bad here, but you can't forget about the player behind you. Right? You got Psycho behind you here. Now, the threat here is either it goes into net or there's actually a guy behind you, and it could be a pass. So, this positioning, you're not quite positioning for both outcomes. Now, if you want to position for both outcomes, you got to be positioned this way, right? And honestly, I would just go after the second guy. I would wait around over here, or I would actually just wait a second, right? I wouldn't flip just yet. I'll follow this guy, right? Just follow him. The play, there's no scoring opportunity here. Let's face it. He's not going to score. So you don't have to worry about that, right? This is GC2, so you can at least trust it. So I would recommend just being annoying on this guy. Follow him and just get him out. So try that next time. This isn't like the worst, but what sucks is that your teammate got a bad 50. This can definitely be a lot better. Yeah. This is why a lot of times you don't full commit in the corner, because you pinch the ball into middle where the opponent is just standing there. Yeah, it just doesn't work. So even if you're in your teammate's position at some point when you're playing, please don't do that. You know, the corner is the safest part of the field. You don't always have to be so aggressive in your own corner. That was a tremendously bad play. I mean, your teammate doesn't know that he doesn't have boost, but holy crap, he should have just took a low 50 or something. That's terrible. Ooh, good try. Yeah, I would have actually went after this. Why? Because the opponent is not showing that he's moving fast. Turn around like this and actually drift, right? Power slide turn, boost the whole way through. Psycho doesn't look like he's doing anything, so you can actually go after this. And guess what? He's moving slow. You're all the way on their side of the field. You can actually fake if you want to. Go up a little closer and then fake, right? Because let's face it, he's very slow. He's not going to shoot this into net. Look how slow he is. He's not really doing anything. And you can see that. You can literally see how slow he is. Right, let's watch it from your perspective. Watch Psycho. Look, see? He's not really doing anything. So it's totally okay to go after that. And since he's slow, he can't sling it in your net, right? He's not going to hit it really that hard. So actually, you can afford to push up a little bit there. You got to know the pacing of the game. When the pacing of the game is slow, you don't have to worry about getting scored on immediately, right? Because the ball just doesn't fly out like that unless it's like a mega pinch, which is unlikely. Good try in the shot, but gotta be more accurate. If you want to hit a backboard shot, just make sure that you hit it in a way where you can follow up with it. So right now, you hit the ball where your car is not really positioned to follow through with it. Here's what I mean. You're literally positioning your car this way. If you want to backboard this, you can't, because you need to hit the ball in the way where your car's facing this way, so your momentum is going to go towards the backboard. So, and if you hit it this way, you might as well just take in a better shot into net. Top left, maybe, hopefully. Hell, maybe even top right. Yeah, just try to hit it in better, that's all, but it was a good try, though, either way. Good save. Ooh. Play ball a little bit. What you can do is you can just play ball. A lot of times people will fake when you're last back. It's a good attempt, though. Either way, let's face it, this is definitely a very awkward angle here. Very awkward positioning. I don't really blame you for doing what you did. What happens here? Okay, so the thing is, you're not really... I just don't think you know what to do here, right? You're kind of stuck in limbo. Because I noticed that you're not really committing to anything, and you got to commit to some kind of decision, right? Okay, right here, doesn't look like you can reach it like this. You can try to either bump the opponent there because you're already literally going towards him, or you turn around quickly with your power slide and you just jump up after it. Right? Power slide here, turn, right? You turn back around towards the wall for some reason, but you were literally turning around before and just jump up after it. Yeah, that's really the only way. I wouldn't even, honestly, your positioning here actually isn't that bad because you're actually going to 100% get this ball if the ball pinches out to middle, right? You definitely would be the next guy to get it. But, again, these pinches are just not it. These 50s are terrible from your teammate, and it's just putting you in a bad spot. Maybe what you can do is try to position a little farther back so you're not so caught off guard by these random weird 50s. Because if you're noticing that that's actually the second time that pinch has happened, so you need to adapt, right? You need to start thinking, okay, this has happened like 2 times already. Maybe I should start positioning so that I can cover if a 50 keeps, pinching like that. It's a good bump. Good positioning here. Teammate can go after this. He could have just passed it out, but whatever. Alright, looks like you get scored on again. What happens here? Again, you're not... I think you're too reliant on just staying, like, grounded. Like, you're trying to demo him, it looks like. But just full send your ass onto the ball, dude. Like, you're already last back. The ball might bounce to the right. And he's already ahead of you, so he's going to beat to the ball. So, you got 2 options here. Either you try to just jump up above him and hit the ball, or recognize in this positioning that you're going to be beat. So instead of rotating towards the ball, just rotate out here so you can cut off the play, right? Sometimes, right, you can legit just position where, right, you could just position the, oh my goodness, what the heck is going on? Oh, you know what it is? I'm screwing up here. Hold on. I forgot to press the pencil. Okay, so you can swing out here, right? You know he could possibly beat you towards the ball, right? So you can actually trust that he's going to actually hit this ball towards net. You can do that. Or you have to just full send yourself and go after the ball up against the wall, right? So you either got 2 options, but you pick neither of those. You don't even... really put in any attempt to block this ball other than going for a slight demo here. So, I think you need to... Again, it's just being realistic here. Like, you got to start thinking quicker. Like, you got to understand, like, okay, in this situation, my teammates beat. The net is wide open here. This ball needs to be stopped, right? I can either stop it by jumping up, which you probably could beat him because you're faster, because he's slowed down a bit, or take the chance and just go wide. Just position a net here, right? So if we do this live, instead of flipping, you're driving, right? And that's it. It doesn't have to be so hard, like what you're doing to yourself here. But this is good that you're sending in losses, because you can learn more when you lose. Okay. Let me see this play again. Because I'm trying to... I think I noticed something here. Yeah. You look like you're going to go for a big boost, and then you turn around after the ball, but it's too late. You're just too late. And when you turn around with no boost, you're just going to be slower. Because when you turn, you move slower. So you're essentially going to be beat to this ball. Right? And look, now obviously he got the ball around you. You might as well just position... Like, either you go after the ball sooner, which I don't really recommend anyways, because you're not really in a good position anyway, or you could just, better yet, just go back. Just try to get back. Right? And then you can drive forward again and just bring it down. Again, you're making it too hard on yourself by doing these weird plays that you can't really do with the amount of boost you have. And in here, right, this is okay. So I wouldn't really change much about this. Okay, that's just a bad hit. It's a bad hit. Yeah, you're trying to just throw away the ball, but you don't really have to. Either you position a little farther back, like I said earlier. This ball is moving considerably quick, right? And if you position a little farther back, even right here, because you can position, with this positioning here, you can go for middle still if it does bounce, or if you're a little bit farther back, oh, well, I can just pick up the ball and just push it right in. The second man just flipped away from the net, so again, I would say just position. It's all about positioning. I think your positioning and decision making isn't working here in this match. Let's see how you position here. Yeah, this is a lot better. You're a lot farther. Okay, now you're going to have to do something about this. You're going to have to get close really quick. Good. Nice. You found a weak spot. Took advantage of it. Good try in the shot. Alright, let's see it, man. Let's see it. Okay, this was a very awkward air dribble. You know what I recommend you do? Watch Zen or Dark. Literally just type in SSL 2v2 gameplay, and you'll find a bunch of Zen and Dark gameplay. Dude, watch it. Watch how they position. They position really far away. They're surprisingly far away from their teammates and the play. And they rather play speedy. And that's how they beat opponents, because when they're moving faster than the opponent is, they actually end up just beating them to the ball every single time. It's very interesting watching them play. Okay, see, this doesn't really work because, I mean, well, it does. I think you get a goal out of this. You might, but it's just weird because it's like you might get beat here, you know. And if this play didn't work, dude, you would have put your teammate in a 2v1. What happened here? Why did the blue team just give up possession? What just happened? Yeah, see, this guy's an idiot. Why is he following with only 10 boost? See, he gets beat. He has no boost. He stops. Gets beat. This guy who demoed you, where did he go? Right? He went after the ball. What is he doing? He's leaving his teammate behind. What is he doing? Look at this. What? Okay. You guys got so lucky. This play shouldn't have worked, realistically. It really shouldn't. But you guys got so lucky here. The reason why this play somewhat worked is because you were actually playing quick for once. You know? You actually decided to go for something interesting there, but... Again, I don't know. I feel like that's kind of like a lucky chance. I don't know if you can keep doing that, though. Because I don't know. I don't know. A part of me feels like, oh, yeah, you go for it because it worked. But at the same time, though, it does look kind of risky. You definitely would have put your teammate in a 2v1 if it didn't work. Good block. Good block. Teammate double committed, unfortunately. Yeah, so your teammate's playing really dumb here. I don't know what he was doing. He didn't trust you for some reason. Yeah, oh, no. Yep, and this whole thing made him too far away. He goes after the ball again. Why is he going after the ball? He should just effing go back to middle after he gets the boost. Just go middle, right? The threat is the guy in middle because he doesn't want. You shouldn't want to make a passing play. You shouldn't want them to make a passing play. You should have just rotated out, get a demo possibly, and you know what I mean? Like, come on, the heck is that? Yeah, this game is botched. I would say for you, work on your positioning and your situational awareness. I think you need a little bit more game sense. Honestly. So is your teammate. Holy crap. Good try on that. But just be mindful of, you know, you have to be 100% confident that you can actually hit it. But you were probably confident because you went after it, so. What just happened? Yeah. Bad game. Yeah, definitely tough. I think you need to be more just aware. Just fix your positioning a little bit. Try positioning just a tad bit farther back. Give yourself more time to read the ball, and you're not finding yourself in awkward situations that way. So, yeah, I would focus on those two things. Because what you can notice about the blue team is that they were just quicker than you guys. So they knew how to hit the ball, and they were just slightly faster. You see how they're using each other, too? That's why you guys got beat. So, alright. That is it for this replay analysis. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.